Hello everybody! Bookbug is feeling very excited today because it's nearly Bookbug Week! Bookbug Week this year will be the 15th to the 21st of May and the theme will be Bookbug's Big Shoogle. So Bookbug and I and all of the Aberdeen City Library staff have been thinking about fun ways we can shoogle around to move our bodies. One good way to shoogle is to shake a musical shaker. Here's Julia to show us how to make one. Hello Julia.
Hello boys and girls. Now today Bookbug and I are going to make an easy musical shaker with you. Now first of all, make sure that you've got a grown-up helper with you. And next, let's see what we can make our shaker out of. So what you'll need for the first way of making the shaker is an empty, clean container of some sort with a lid that will shut firmly. So for example, an empty water bottle before you put it in the recycling, you can make a shaker out of it. Or an empty bottle for vitamins or anything like that. Even this box tub for muffin cases has a nice firm lid which you can put back on. So next we need something to put inside the shaker. So you can use various different dried things that you can find in the kitchen or the house. For example, pasta, preferably smaller pasta like macaroni, rice, lentils, dried beans or peas, anything like that, even sand, as long as it's clean. So let's try this out with some of our containers. So this pasta is quite big, so I'll put it in this tub which has a wide opening. Now don't fill it up too full because you want them to be able to move around a lot because that's what's going to make the noise. You can hear that already, can't you? That's the lid on firmly. There we go, that's making quite a good noise. It's quite a heavy noise, isn't it? Because it's large pieces of pasta. So we'll see if we get a different noise out of different things. Now, we'll open up this empty vitamin bottle, which has a good firm lid as well. And we'll just, I could probably do with a funnel for doing this if you've got a funnel in the house, but I'll just put my hands around it like this and slide some of these lentils in here. Oops, losing a few there. Wonder if that's enough. Let's see. That's it closed. Now let's see what this sounds like. That's a good noise, isn't it? So we've got two shakers now that make different sorts of noises. Finally, let's try our bottle. So it's just an ordinary plastic bottle. Let's pour some of this rice in. And of course, as long as your container is clean, you can still use the rice afterwards and recycle the bottle once you're finished playing with it. Now, let's see what this sounds like. Let's put the lid on firmly. I think that's my favourite actually. So you don't need very much inside. As I say, they need to be able to move around a lot to make plenty of noise. Let's try two of them together. There we are. So now we've got three shakers and they all make slightly different noises. You can try different sorts of fillings and see what they sound like. Now, if you don't have any empty plastic containers in your house, you can also make a shaker with a toilet roll tube. So, what we need to do is you can decorate the toilet roll tube before you start, or you can decorate it after you've filled it. I'm just going to show you how to make the shaker and then you can decorate it however you like. Now you need something to close off the end of the toilet roll tube. So I'm going to use some tissue paper. If you don't have tissue paper, you could use tin foil or ordinary paper. And I'm going to cut make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. I'm going to cut 2 bigger circles than the toilet roll tube. Now, there are a couple of different ways that you can fasten this on to your toilet roll tube. You can sellotape it down if you want. The other way is just to use an elastic band if you've got some elastic bands in the house. So let's get that elastic band on there, carefully. Okay, so that's all the way around the tissue paper, sealing off that end. Right, now we can put something in it, so let's try the lentils for this. Okay, so we've got some lentils in there, don't know if you can see. And then we just do the same at the other end. So you use your bit of paper or tin foil, close it off, and pop an elastic band over the end just to hold that firmly in place. And that's a shorter elastic band, so I think that just needs to go down once. Okay, so let's see what this sounds like. Sounds good, and now you can decorate it whichever way you like. So that's 2 ways of making a musical shaker. Hope you have fun.
Oh, I hope everybody enjoys shoogling those shakers. Don't forget, if you're coming to a Bookbug session with us during Bookbug week, that's between the 15th and the 21st of May, bring your shaker along. It'll be great to shoogle together. See you there.